night kisses seem to cool in the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart, it will be completely, or I'll never give my heart. And the moment I can feel that you feel that way too, is when I fall in love with you.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. Kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it, darling. You look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman.
I'm supposed to be the one keeping it together. All right, welcome everyone. Sarah and Phillip have brought us together here for an occasion of great joy and a cause for great celebration. Having found each other, they have built the kind of relationship that will serve them well as the foundation for their marriage. Sarah and Phillip want to thank each of you who have been chosen to be here with them to witness their wedding vows as they join together today as husband and wife. Marriage is a bold step into an unknown future. It is risking who we are for the sake of who we can be. You guys. In marriage, two lives are intimately shared, and the blending of the two must not diminish either one. Rather, it should enhance the individuality of each partner. Each of us knows that a marriage is not created by a law or a ceremony. Rather, it occurs in the hearts of two people. It grows out of loving, caring, and sharing ourselves with another. This ceremony is not magic. It will not create a relationship that does not already exist. So, in witnessing this ceremony today, we are observing only an outward sign of an inward union that already exists between Sarah and Phillip. This ceremony is a symbol of how far they have come together and of the promise that they will make to each other to continue to live their lives together and to love each other solely and above all others. Despite all of our differences, love is what we all have in common. It's the great unifier. It's our one universal truth, that no matter who we are, where we come from, what we believe, we know this one thing. Love is what we're doing right. That's why Sarah and Phillip are standing here today, and that's why we are all here to share this moment with them. There are chapters in all of our stories that are sad or disappointing, and others that are exciting and full of adventure. We are here today because we want those moments for you. We're here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that love isn't happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your story. It's not one moment, it's every moment. Big ones like saying, I love you for the first time, getting engaged, taking adventures together, but mostly it's a million little moments in between those big ones. Those everyday moments fuse together into one big experience. And even though this experience is so incredible, words fail us when we try to explain it. That's just the way it is with love. It's meant to be felt, not described. Even though trying to describe love is one of everyone's favorite pastimes. We use the words we have to write stories, poems, and songs about love. We define love in different ways, and even though love can look different from one person to the next, we all know it when we see it, and we see it here today with Sarah and Phil. All right, now please hold hands. As you hold each other's hands, consider these things. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as you build your future together. These are the hands that will continue to countless times wipe tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children someday. These are the hands that will give you support and encouragement to chase down your dreams. These are the hands that will hold you tight as you struggle through difficult times. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness and love with just a touch. Sarah and Phillip. A successful marriage takes work, it takes patience, it takes understanding, and it takes time. It takes a commitment from both of you, a commitment to do whatever it takes to make your relationship thrive and not just simply survive. So I'm going to ask you a question, and if you agree to this, the answer is I do. Phillip, will you take Sarah to be your lawfully wedded wife, travel the rest of life's road with her? Will you love her, laugh with her, comfort her, honor and protect her, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her for all eternity? Sarah, will you take Phillip to be your lawfully wedded husband and travel the rest of life's road with him? Will you love him, laugh with him, comfort him, honor and protect him, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him for all eternity? Sarah and Phillip, the symbolic vows you're about to give are a way of saying to one another, I will never give up. Anything that we face with, good, bad, we will face it together. Before this moment, you've been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, and even teacher. For of you, you have learned much from each other. Now you shall say a few words, and it won't be quite the same ever again. After these vows, you shall say to the world, this is my husband, this is my wife. Now repeat after me. We're going to have Sarah go first. I, Sarah, take you, Phillip, for my lawful husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do us part. I will love and honor you all the days of my life. All right, Phillip, repeat after me. I, Phillip, take you, Sarah, for my lawful wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do us part. I will love and honor you all the days of my life. All right, this is the point in the ceremony when people talk about wedding bands being a perfect circle, having no beginning and no end. But we all know that rings do have a beginning. Rock is dug up from the earth. Metals are liquefied in a furnace at 1,000 degrees. The hot metal is forged, cooled, and then painstakingly polished. Something beautiful made from raw elements. Well, love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings made by imperfect people. It's the process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. The promises which you have spoken to each other today are inscribed forever in your minds and in your hearts. But words are fleeting, so these rings will serve as a reminder of the feelings you have in your hearts at this very moment. The rings are visible, tangible symbols of your commitment to one another and of your emotional and spiritual connection. They are a reminder of the celebration and promises you have made here today. And in exchanging wedding bands, you knit your two lives together as one. May I have the rings, please? All right, Sarah, as you place this ring on Phillip's finger, repeat after me. Phillip, with this ring, I am giving you my promise to always love you, cherish you, honor you, and comfort you. I promise that I will love you and keep my heart open to you for all eternity. All right, Phillip. As you place the ring on Sarah's finger, repeat after me. Sarah, with this ring, I am giving you my promise to always love you, cherish you, honor you, and comfort you. I promise that I will love you and keep my heart open to you for all eternity. All right, before I pronounce you married partners, I have just one more thing I want you to do. Your wedding day is one that seems to fly by. It's a day filled with emotions, friends, rings, and dances. Many people remember how fleeting their wedding day was, so I want you to take a few seconds and look into each other's eyes. I want you to really think about the happiness that you're feeling in this place, in this moment. Really let that feeling register in your heart and in your mind. Now I want you to think about your life together in 20 years. Where are you? What are you doing? We all know that your visions of the future are not identical, but complementary. May the pure, simple love with which you join your hearts and hands today never fail, but grow only deeper and surer with every year you spend together. It is my joyful responsibility to officially announce you husband and wife. But before the kiss, there's more. This is a simple Jewish tradition. It was requested to be part of the ceremony. A glass is broken. The fragility of the glass suggests the frailty of human relationships. The glass that is broken is to protect this marriage with the implied prayer, as this glass shatters, so may your marriage never break. And so after he breaks the glass, we're all going to yell, Mazel Tov. You ready? Mazel Tov! Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to present to you for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Lowther.
Say I do, I do, I do, I do, I do, I do. Tell me, is it only me? Do you feel the same? You know me well enough to know that I'm not playing games. I promise I will turn around and I won't let you down. You can trust in them, it's acting like I feel it now. Baby, there's nothing we can't get through.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are continuing the party just down the hill this way. Anyone who is willing and able, if you could please take the chairs with you down to the reception area. We'll meet you down there for more fun. Thank you, everyone.